Hi, I'm Sammani from Tiro.lk, and today I wanted to speak a few points that I think will be of value to all the students who are planning on sitting for their exams. On our previous session, we established the connection between self-confidence and good education. So in order for you to have a good education, it is very important that you have a high self-confidence. So today I'll be talking on the same topic, but I'll be going a bit deeper into the subject and giving you all a few tips on how to improve your self-confidence. Having said that, now we all know that the dates for the A-level exams are not yet finalized. So students, parents, they're all waiting anxiously until the governments they finalize the final dates. So till then there's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of uncertainty around us. So I'm sure the students must be busy studying, revising and practicing all their notes, waiting for the exam dates to be finalized. In the middle of getting ready for exams, it's also important that we also work on building our personalities. We also spend a few minutes on building ourselves. Because as much as the exams are important, what is more important is you are a better human being. That you are a human being who can speak with confidence, who can give something of value to the society. So the grades are important. Surely they do add a lot of good impact on your life. But the grades do not define us. I'll repeat, the grades do not define us. Some of us can be very good at studies, some of us just average, and who knows, some of us might even be below average. We would be even weak. That's okay. Because what matters is, regardless of how good we are in education itself, we are all inbuilt with certain talents that we can excel at. So our talents may not necessarily be in academics. We can be good in anything else as well. So before we speak about good grades, let's speak about having an important personality. Take a few minutes and really re-evaluate yourselves. Look within yourself and understand your true potential. Remember that self-confidence is a two-way communication. Unless and until you are sure about yourself, you believe in yourself, and you portray your confidence to others, there's no way that you are going to earn their respect to you. People respect usually what they see. So you have to portray, you have to radiate your self-confidence in your actions. Always begin the day thinking that you're awesome, thinking that you're amazing, thinking that you'll be a great person today. And always compare yourself to your version of yesterday. So never compare yourself with the others because it's no use. You can only compare yourself with the version of yourself of yesterday. So when you wake up in the morning, think that today I'm going to be a better version of myself than yesterday, and start building on believing in yourself. So imagine a student or even a person who has high self-confidence. They are not scared of taking new challenges. They are not scared of failing. They are not scared of falling over and over again, because they know that no matter how many times they fall, they always get up stronger and they can overcome all the obstacles that are placed in their lives. Remember, obstacles are only a pinnacle of success. So my dear parents and students, I just wanted to highlight that as much as you focus on educating your child, also focus on building their self-confidence and their self-respect. Remember that these two elements, the self-respect and self-esteem, starts from family. So it is very important that from a young age you cultivate self-respect, self-worth and self-esteem in your children, because that's what's going to matter in the future. To begin with, as Asians and particularly as Sri Lankans, we are very used to doing everything for our children. We think that our way of expressing love is doing everything for our children, but that is not so. If you want your child to grow up with having a good self-respect, you need to learn to give them certain things to do on their own. When you are giving compliments or when you are praising your child, be sincere as much as possible, because children, they can understand when it is fake and when it's sincere. So give a good feedback, but be sincere in your compliment or in your feedback. If it is not nice, you say it in a nice way. It is not nice. If they've done something great, then go out and say, wow, that is something really nice. And also give your children a choice. Start giving them choices. You can start with simple things like what do they like to eat, what do they like to wear, which color do they like, because when you give them a choice to select something for themselves, you are empowering them. You are empowering them to to be accountable of their decisions, so which can help them at a later stage to take decisions on their own for their lives. Start assigning small household tasks for them as appropriate for their age. So they don't have to be big tasks, but small tasks that they can manage, so they learn accountability and responsibility when they are doing these tasks. And also, never compare your children to their siblings or any of their friends or to anybody else, because everyone is unique. So never compare your children. And also, it's very important that you watch the words that you call to your children. Never use harsh words on them. Never call them by names. Like, especially from parents, whatever words that you use on your child, if they are harsh or if they are insensitive, they grow up believing those words. They grow up believing that their parents don't have respect for them, that their parents don't trust them. So always address your child with love, with respect. Remember, they are going to be individuals and they are already an individual. So treat them as one, treat them with respect. And whenever you are spending time with your child, always make sure that it is quality time without any distractions. So they know that you are giving them your fullest contribution and your dedication, which is undivided. And to conclude, I hope that the message was clear. So as much as education is important, so is having self-respect for oneself. Because if you have self-respect and self-worth for yourself, life is going to be very easy for you. And life will be a success story. Life will not be defined by failures. To summarize, always think about your worth and realize it for yourself before others can realize it in you. Thank you.